years ago,
as all good stories begin,
there was an emperor who ruled a small but pleasant kingdom,
very much like your average fairy tale kingdom,
where the people were moderately happy
and moderately carefree
and went about their business
in a reasonable manner.
moderately.
It was simply just your average,
Everyday,
run-of-the-mill
fairy tale kingdom.
Okay, but now about the emperor.
Well, like his kingdom, he was quite average also.
He was married to a nice, respectable fairy tale queen.
They had a nice, respectable teenage daughter.
Hello, Father and Mother. And a younger, not always respectable, but whole, quite ordinary younger son. Ow! Stop it! You hit me! Mommy hit me! I did not! Did right here. See, Mom, where it hit me? Did not!
Just an average fairy tale family. Here's a king and I'm the queen.
No prince and I'm the princess living in this fairy tale scene. Our dear old dad is clever and witty, mother's sweet and kind, and we're the nicest fairy tale children you could ever find. Every day after my throat is give advice both noble and fair.
I'm in charge of all the servants, washing, cooking, cleaning, and staring.
And I am smart and rather attractive. I am strong and kind, and we're the nicest fairy tale children you could ever find.
As I said, the emperor was just an average, ordinary fairy tale king.
With one exception, he was very fond of new clothes.
And he was always in search of the latest trend.
Or fad.
Shirts, pants, vests, coats, ties. Boy, did he like ties. And you should have seen his shoes. He had slippers, sandals, loafers, heels, clogs, and glossiers, high tops, all sorts, moccasins, hiking boots, even though he never went hiking, high ballet slippers, and sneakers.
Sneakers! Back then!
He was very impressive. Daddy. Your Majesty, the troops are assembled for you to review.
What are they wearing?
Why, their uniforms, of course.
The green ones?
Yes.
I've seen those, and besides, new outfits just arrived for me to try on. Another new outfit?
But Your Majesty,
Be a good man and review them for me.
but...
Be off now, go, go, go.
Yes, Your Majesty.
Presenting the Minister of Culture.
Sire, have you lost my praise? It would be good if we could attend.
I'd love to go. Sorry, old girl, I've had a new wardrobe delivered and I simply must try everything on.
But Your Majesty, it would be really good if...
Not tonight, tut tut tut, be off with you.
Presenting the Minister of Commerce! Presenting the Minister of Recreation! Excellency, today's royal tennis match. And
Don't have time, busy day. The Minister of Commerce.
I don't know.
Can't be bothered last time.
Robert moving. Presenting the Minister of Pet. Daddy, we're off the movie.
Eventually, out of time for a change. The Minister of Education.
The test scores are in.
Yes.
No.
Oh, wait, he's busy.
Keep this so you don't break it.
Where is the emperor now? Is
We are learning to live. We've given this idea lots of thoughts. Our plan is really simple, and I hope we don't get caught.
For we are the parents of brothers. We come from the parents of land. We're looking for lucrative employments anywhere we can. Now this king likes new fashion, the latest trend that's hot. Our magic suit will bring the cash in, and I hope we don't get caught. The trick is believing it's something that's not there. I plan at the secret takes quite a bit of care. If he thinks that he sees what simply is not there, I think we can pull it off. For we are the parents of brothers. We come from the parents of land. We're looking for lucrative employments anywhere we can. We are cunning and clever. We've given this idea lots of thought. Our plan is really quite simple, and I hope we don't get caught. We've given this lots of thought.
I like guys to block. I hope we don't get shot. Guys are bound to keep this wrong. I stop this and I'm not.
And I hope we don't get caught.
No, stop.
Your Majesty, may I present two strangers who would like a word with you? They go by the names Lito Fairbrother. Your Majesty, we're professional sellers. We weave our own cloth and make clothing that you ever need. I'm Will, this is my brother Louis.
We specialize in making the finest clothing in the world.
We begin by miracles so fine,
So delicate,
so exquisite.
so perfect.
Not only on colors,
Our patent
the
brands
clothing is made for perfect beauty.
invisible to anyone without the wisdom to see.
What we do try and say that only the wise of the kingdom can see the special.
And when we have finished weaving the material, we stitch and sew the most elegant suit of clothes that the world has ever seen.
That's the wisest in the world.
So, Your Majesty, what do you think?
Well, I don't know. It sounds intriguing. Consider this, Your Majesty. Not only will you get the finest materials imaginable, but you will also find that you are the wisest. Can you move there? Bam! Anna!
fashion cloth, I can find out once who is the wise and who's the foolish. This stuff must be woven for me immediately.
That's a jolly idea. Why didn't I think of that? What a show. Let's go.
Guards, help the weavers get set up. Give them anything they want.
The finest silks and gold thread, anything that will hold.
Let the weaving begin.
And so the two scoundrels made a show of working at their looms, though in reality there was nothing on them at all. And the emperor gave them large sums of money to help them complete their job. They were given the finest silk and the purest gold thread, which they put into their own knapsacks and continued their pretended work at the empty looms until late at night.
I wonder how the weavers are doing.
Just fine, I should think.
Wouldn't you like to see?
Father told us to stay away.
With all those silks and gold?
Don't even think about it.
The college must be fabulous.
Let's go. Shh, don't let them know we're here.
Okay, don't push.
They look really busy.
Yeah, I don't see.
Look harder. Remember, wisdom.
I don't see anything. Where do I look? What am I looking for?
Look harder. The loom. He goes very carefully at the loom. The material is light and delicate and difficult to see, but it is beautiful and shimmers in the light.
You don't see anything.
What if this hits in your mind? Gold and pastels that are so beautiful that they always open your imagination. Then look again, closely. Squint your eyes till they're almost shut and think noble thoughts. And then, if you try hard enough and are sincere enough, you will see the magical material begin to shimmer and shine in the most radiant of colors. If you use your imagination and you look inside your mind, you will see a world more perfect. You will find a world more kind, and the colors that you like to, and the music much more grand in your imagination. When you let your Meanwhile, the emperor was also becoming curious about the weaver's progress. So he summoned the minister of fashion.
My dear Minister of Fashion, you have a good eye and care about your system.
Thank you, Your Majesty.
I want you to go to the weaver's chamber and see what they have done.
Yes, Your Majesty, I'll go at once. And so the minister of fashion, a person of impeccable taste and common sense, went to see the weavers.
Do you think we could pull it off?
Of course, it's a piece of cake.
A piece of cake for our heads chopped off. We'll be able to eat it, kid.
What? They will suspect.
What if they catch us?
That won't happen. Trust me.
We could be executed or worse.
Oh, here comes a... Look busy. What is this? I cannot see the least bit of thread, nor loom on the least bit of cloth. Come here so that you can get a better look. Does the design and the material
color's beautiful.
Dear me, I am not stupid, but I can quite see anything. Whatever I do, I must not tell anyone that I cannot see the car.
Look closely.
How did you describe it?
Come over here.
I must see the emperor right away. Thank you for showing me. You are genius. Your Majesty, our back. How is the work progressing? Your Majesty, it is a marvel. It is exquisite. It is stunning.
Several days passed and the excitement of the Minister of Fashion's report died down. But the Emperor's curiosity began to grow about the new clothes. So this time he summoned the Minister of Style and Propriety.
Hey, you sent for me, your nobleness? Yes, go and see how the Farabuso fellows are doing with the material.
And take more gold silk threads to them. They must be getting low.
Yes, Your Majesty.
see this for myself. Everybody, come along.
We're almost finished. Sorry we take so long, but we want it to be perfect.
If Your Majesty will come closer, you'll be able to see the way of the material. This is the most fabulous material I have ever seen. In appreciation and recognition of the marvelous suit of clothes of this latest design, I hereby present the Brothers Ferraguto the Medal of Good Taste and bestow upon them the honor of the Gentleman Weavers. Thank you, Your Majesty.
Cool!
The Ferraguto set up. The Ferraguto sat up all night before the day in which the procession was to take place. They had 16 lights burning so that everyone might see how eager they were to finish the emperor's new clothes. They pretended to roll the cloth off the balloons, and they cut the air with their scissors and sewed needles without any thread in them. As morning dawned, the king and his court assembled in the throne room to await the arrival of the new clothes. Presenting the Brothers Ferraguto.
Finished at last, Your Majesty. What do you think?
Your Majesty, it is magnificent. If only you could be able to look at it. What splendid design, what glorious colors.
Why, I can't. That is. What do you think, my dear?
It's breathtaking.
Yes, breathtaking. In your opinion, Madam Minister of Fashion, how would you describe it, Lady Minister of Style?
Well, it is very elegant
Yes, elegant.
and fashionable.
Very fashionable.
Fashionable. And stylish.
Stylish.
Stylish. And stupendous.
Fabulous.
Groovy.
That's very progressive. That's not ahead of time.
Here are Your Majesty's trunk. Here are Your Majesty's scarf. Here is Your Majesty's coat. The holster is as light as cobweb. When dressed in them, one might fancy that they are from nothing at all.
Nothing at all. How utterly humorous. That, however, is the wonderful thing about this delicate magic cloth.
If Your Imperial Majesty would so graciously step behind the dressing screen, it will fit you of your every need. see all the hens I finished.
Presenting His Majesty in his new suit of clothes. Well. two nice hats. The Budo brothers were caught at the border trying to smuggle out all of their ill-gotten treasure. The king decreed that they would make amends by creating clothes for the poor and needy of the land.